All right, y'all, we're taking a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad. Going to diagnose it, see if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. And this means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking somewhere on our ad, aka these are the non-scroller buyers. And we care if women click somewhere on our Boudoir Facebook ad because that means our Boudoir Facebook ad has entered their brain. And we care about that because that is the only time their chance of buying from us is above 0%. So this is like literally the first thing we got to focus on when creating our ads or fixing up our ads. Because under 6%, well, so we got under 6% is not normal. Common, but not normal. It's basically every Boudoir Facebook ad I've seen has had this issue where unique CTRL is under 6%. It's actually a symptom of a deeper root cause. And that deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes. So that's what actually causes BLCS. Now we also know that a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, BLCA. So we got a BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. So our universe is taking shape here. We also know that BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico. And we know this because we invented it. And treatment takes about a week. So we simply duplicate the current Boudoir Facebook ads, and we treat the duplicated ad, run that in parallel, and after about a week, we keep whichever one's running has the best metrics. And 100% of the time, it's been the Boudoir Pico treated ad as the best unique CTR all metric. Now, once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. So we get rid of the 3 pre-click mistakes, we achieve pre-click alignment, PCA. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads, aka we got our unique CTR all above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So it's our full universe here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. That's fine. Treated with Boudoir Pico. Easy. Takes about a week. We achieve pre-click alignment. We become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost. So my residency, went out there, found some Boudoir Facebook ads in the wild, brought them to the hospital, tested them, found out the unique CTRL of the first one was 4.3%. All right, that's under 6%, so we know the unique. So do we know that BLCS is present? And when BLCS is present, that means we can treat it with Boudoir Pico. So that's what we did. We duplicated it, treated it with Boudoir Pico, took about a week, got the unique CTR all up to 6.88%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 37% of ad spend. So they're spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad. Now they only need to spend $6,300 a month with the new Boudoir Pico treated ad to get their ad into the same number of women's brains in both scenarios. So $3,700 a month no longer needs to be spent back in the owner's pocket. Kind of like phantom profit from not needing to spend it, kind of like a phantom bonus. And so it's like, 40K over the next 12 months. Phantom bonus, literally don't have to do any extra work. Second, Boudoir Facebook ad I found, unique CTR 1.39%. Okay, so we know that BLCS is present. And because unique CTRL is under 6%. So we duplicate it, treat it with Boudoir Pico, and we got the unique CTR all up to 9.13%. So perfect. We actually, insane gains. So we found out the original was wasting 84% of ad spend. So wasting 84% of ad spend, that means if they're spending 10 grand a month in the original, now they only need to spend 1.6 grand a month with the Boudoir Pico treated ad, they get their ad into the same number of women's brains in both scenarios. So $8,400 a month, they can shave off their monthly budget, put it back in their pocket. It's like a monthly bonus every, $8,400 a month, and actually save, that's like what, 100 grand over the next 12 months back in their pocket. No extra work needed to be done. Finally, we got the had a patient come in, unique CTRL 5.03%, so that's under 6%. Unique CTRL under 6% means BLCS is present. So treated with Boudoir Pico. This one did really good. Took about a week, got the unique CTRL up to 15.35%. So we found out the original was wasting 67% of ad spend. And so if he's spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now he only needs to spend 3,300 bucks a month with the Boudoir Pico treated ad, and he actually gets his ad into the same number of women's brains in both scenarios. So 67 100 bucks a month, he no longer has to spend basically a bonus back in his pocket, and he gets to he literally gets to keep that phantom bonus every single month, and after 12 months, it's like an 80K bonus. Doesn't have to do any extra work. So the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% of ad spend. So if they're spending 10 grand a month in Boudoir Facebook ads, about 5K a month's being wasted, 60K over the next year, and we can eliminate. That's approximately the amount we can eliminate, put back in the Boudoir. All right, so now we're going to diagnose this if we believe it has BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. First thing I'm seeing, got the below creative cluster mistake. False belief that caused us to make this mistake is we're believing that everything Facebook tells us or recommends us to fill out for our ad is the best thing for us to fill out and not the best thing for Facebook when we fill it out. So it screws us because it causes way more women to scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ads than necessary, pulling our unique CTRL under 6%, contributing to BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. And Facebook on the back end gets richer because the more women scroll by our ads per unit time, the more ads Facebook can serve per unit time, and they make more money when they do that. So we never want to make this mistake. Next mistake, or next thing we look at, creative. We got the looks like an ad mistake here. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is that we actually believe our Boudoir Facebook ads should look like Boudoir Facebook ads because that's what everyone else's Boudoir Facebook ads look like, so everyone else cannot be wrong. Can they? Well, in every Boudoir Facebook ad I've tested and the backends I've looked at, 100% of them have had BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, because they're making some or all of these three pre-click mistakes. So the consequence of making this mistake is way more women scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ads than necessary, pulling our unique CTRL under 6% and contributing to BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. Finally, going to look at this Seymour headline up here. First 2 3/4 lines, Facebook newsfeed mobile. We're only utilizing 2 lines here. What, want to win a Boudoir session? What if you never feel ready but do it anyway? All right, so that's the lack of context mistake. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is we believe we set enough context to get the optimized number of right women clicking on our ads. But in fact, we're lacking a ton of context here. And we're actually going to get way more women scrolling by our ads than necessary who could have been perfect if we had not made the lack of context mistake and who actually would have clicked in and had a chance to buy from us. And as a result, this pulls our unique CTRL under 6%, and it actually increases the probability that we have BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So after looking at all these things, so my diagnosis, if I believe this Boudoir Facebook ad has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome, aka a unique CTRL under 6%. Yes, I do. So I believe the unique CTRL of this one is under 6%. And it can be solved though. So if you're a BLCA with BLCS, if you're a Boudoir low click advertiser with Boudoir low click syndrome, and you're spending more than 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, and you look out in the marketplace, seeing it's getting more and more saturated. More boudoir photographers entering the market seems like every day. It seems like when someone gets a new iPhone, they throw up their Google My Business profile, saying they now offer boudoir shoots. And it seems like when everyone gets a new camera, they are, literally posting in the mom groups that they now offer boudoir as well. So you're seeing the market get more saturated, harder and harder to compete, and you're seeing inflation keep kind of raging around us. And you decide you're going to pull more profit out of the business, optimize more parts of the business, and you've already optimized the parts you want, and now you want to optimize the your Boudoir Facebook ad part of the business. Optimize this, plug the leaks, pull the profit out of here, and you want to get approximately, eliminate approximately 5K in wasted Boudoir Facebook ad spend each month. Get that back in your pocket so where you no longer have to spend it, you keep it. That's approximately 60K over the next 12 months. And you decided you finally want to achieve pre-click alignment in your Boudoir Facebook ads, become a dominant Boudoir advertiser, and achieve Boudoir brain entry boost on your way to becoming the #1 boudoir photographer in your city. Then shoot me a DM when I open for new patient intake. Shoot me a DM. Well, my DMs are closed right now, but when I open up for new patient intake, yeah, shoot me a DM, and we will see if you qualify for the Boudoir Pico treatment.